Hey, Good Sam, this is Pastor Jed. I wanted to take a moment to thank you for filling out our survey. We're looking at reopening our church on Sunday mornings. We're looking at reopening in a safe and a healthy way. We're looking at reopening in a way that gives people options to worship in the way that they feel most comfortable. You might be wondering how the surveys are coming back, and I can tell you it looks like a pie that is cut up in three ways. A third of you are saying we're going to continue worshiping at home. Live stream is working for us. That's great. We feel comfortable there. So thank you so much for filling it out. The other third is saying we would like a first service with very high requirements. So masks will be worn at all time. If your mask does slip off, our ushers will come alongside you and remind you to put your mask back on. A third of you are saying we would like to worship in that environment. And a third of you are saying we would like to worship in an environment where masks are required. And so we just want to thank you for answering each of these different ways. Just a quick word about the two services. I wanted to let you know that these services are going to be identical. It's going to be the same blended worship. It's going to be the same sermon. It's going to be the same special music. And the good news is that we are continuing to live stream. Someone asked me the question the other day, so with all the comments, with all the thoughts, with all the scientific facts, with all the Bible verses, with all the controversy on how people are viewing the pandemic and how we best respond, they wanted to know how I was going to unify everyone and get them on the same page. The question is a good question, and my intention is to unify people, but have us focus on Jesus. We are a diverse congregation. We have people that are on both sides of the spectrum on this pandemic. But my job is to point out that Jesus is the person who unites us. We are going to be a congregation that continues to look at each other and to love each other and to give each other the benefit of the doubt. We are going to be a congregation that continues to seek what is best for the whole church. We are going to be a congregation that continues to make sacrifices for the gospel. We are going to be a congregation that offers our opinions with charity and humility. We are going to be a congregation that listens with the intent of understanding where the other person is. We're a congregation that seeks to love our neighbor as ourselves. And so if you haven't had a chance to fill out the survey, I want to encourage you to do so. We are looking at all of the comments, we appreciate all of the feedback, and we're moving forward in a way that we can best serve this congregation. I think the bottom line is we want to be able to offer options for you to worship in a way that you are most comfortable with. And so thank you for letting us know how we can do that. Blessings.